Alrighty, almost 6 o'clock, about 30 seconds soon, so didn't have as many cards to clear. Like I said, my wife was clearing the one, so welcome to those of you that are joining us now. Welcome back to those of you that were just part of break number one. And say it again, if you do like the mixed break format, we will have another 12 different times posting those, but I know we have 3 ending for tomorrow, and then I think we have 3 more ending for Wednesday, breaking on Thursday. So we threw more or less, got all the cases in, threw them up in the air, and we tried not to duplicate any of the variations. So this will be our first introduction of the tribute, but anyway, so we will do a quick roll call, and then we will go ahead and get started. So this is the 2020 7-box mixer team break number 2 that ended on eBay last night. I do appreciate everyone taking care of their invoices. We are 100% paid on all 3. On a roll call, we'll start that. Maris, you have the Twins, Pirates, Marlins, and Indians. Travis has the Phillies. Alex with the A's. Eric, you have the Orioles. Andy with the Cubs. Ricky with the Rangers and Tigers. Joe, you have the Rays, White Sox, Mariners, Brewers, Angels. Fernando with the Braves. Nick T with the Red Sox. Ben with the Royals. Ryan with the D-backs. Paul with the Reds. David with the Astros. Glenn with the Royals. Luke with the Nationals and Padres. Nick, you have the Dodgers. Fuad, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, has the Mets. Steven with the Yankees. Jamie with the Giants. And Scott with the Blue Jays. So, like always, if I do mess up or have a different name down, I do ship off of the invoices, so it's just because I copied it wrong. So we will start with Series 1, then we'll go to the 2 archives, and then end with Inception, rolling into Tribute. If you're with us in the last one, I will... some of the stuff, so all numbered parallels get top loaded. And then for the most part, for some of the relics and everything, I'm just sleeving those for now. And top loading them afterwards. Hopefully we have enough top loaders, or at least the right sizes of everything. But just for the sake of time, that's what we do. So Jordan Yamamoto out of the silver pack. Same way if I do miss a SP or something. Top sometimes was a little bit difficult this year. Aquino, rookie. We do get that in sorting. So like I said, we should get these all sent out. Some of you will get actually your packages sent out yet tonight. By the time we're done with this one, the last one will be close to being sorted, so the rest should be shipped out tomorrow night, at least, or by tomorrow night. So that's why we space them out every other day, just so we have some time, easier to put them together. So good luck. Ichiro, 85 tops, and looks like we have a rainbow foil coming up. Marquez. So all inserts, rainbows, and non-numbered parallels, they do get top loaded before sorting. Same with rookies. I remember a break that I was part of last year on 2019 update. The breaker actually sleeved every single rookie. Topps Choice, I can say it was nice because it went on for a long time, but JD Martinez, Home Run Challenge. One of the things I took from that. I don't want to try to do that to all of you. So hope you all have had a great weekend. It'll be a weird this year going into our holidays, be a little bit different than normal. Brendan McKay, Chicago Cubs gold team card. can say we have two kids graduating this year. We have a daughter and a son, so that's a different experience. 583 of 2020. We will do a recap at the end of any SPs or variations or numbered parallels, and then also, of course, the autos and relics. So Springer 85, and there we go. Paul Goldschmidt image variation. So got that one. Some of the Topps ones I will confess were a little bit harder to snuff out this year, but well, I'm glad that I didn't mispronounce your name too bad. I will say that I am not the best sometimes at names, usually when I hear it once or twice, but George Brett, Decade's Best. And Jordan, Topps Now. You could say I know what it's like to have your name mispronounced. My last name is mispronounced often, so. Frank Thomas, 85 Topps. And looks like we have a material. Trey Turner. So, as I was saying before, all of these boxes were taken from fresh cases. So, if you're kind of keeping track and wanting to bid on some more because you haven't seen certain things, we did get out of the Inception, our last break, we did get the Inception Auto, which is a case hit. It was a Jumbo Auto patch auto, Nico Horner. Everything else as out there for case hits is still out there, so. New York Yankees, Decade's Best. And there's a base pack. Maybe get an acetate out of our case. Out of all of our cases we broke this year, we did get one. They're a little bit tougher to get this year than they were last year. Alex Bregman, 85. I think they're 1 out of 5, almost 5 cases this year. And base. Not got a auto yet out of Topps or on the Heritage for the most, or if you're keeping track of that. Decades next, Jordan and Jake Arrieta. Miguel Cabrera, Decades next. And looks like we have a gold coming up. It's JT Riddle. Gold, numbered to 2020. 550 of 2020. We have not seen a low numbered parallel, so no Independence Black, Mother's Day Pink, Blue, so Ryan Sandberg, 85 Topps, and looks like another rainbow. Jacob deGrom, rainbow foil. Again, we'll get those sleeved before we ship those or even sort them. So just set them aside for now. All right, last 2 packs. Box number 1 of this break. Have another Series 1. And we kind of go into the autos. Ernie Banks, Decades. See, we get lucky and capture an auto here. There we go. Garrett Cole. And that's pretty clean. Maybe just a tad of white there, but Garrett Cole, 85 tops. Black. Sharp cards, especially if you get one that's all corners are good, and that one is number 253 of 299, it looks like. All right, on to box number 2. Again, if you do enjoy the mixer format, keep an eye out. We do have several ending. This will roll us right into Bowman. We actually thought we would have a little bit of break before Bowman, but we got the word on Thursday that they're coming out sooner. So we will do a player break at first, and then I'm not sure when we'll do our team. Depends on some graduation schedules, and then also Finest, if Finest is going to be on schedule. So Dodgers, or Clayton Kershaw, because June 3rd is Finest, so we kind of go back to back. So Will Clark. And it looks like we have a base pack here. Gavin Lux, rookie. That looks pretty square. Maybe a little bit to the right on that one. And then a Brendan McKay. All right. Good luck. Box number 2 on its way. Pedro Martinez, Decades Best. And that is base. We'll go into the archives after this box. And Inception, and then finishing with the Tribute. Shohei. And looks like a rainbow foil. Matt Barnes. Decades Next, Carter Kieboom, and Carson Kelly Gold. .671 of 2020. Chris Bryant, 85 tops, and that is a base. So we go with sequence. Our hit should be in the next 2. Brendan McKay, Decades Next. And Home Run Challenge, Pete Alonso. So, good person to have in the Home Run Challenge. Just hope that they do end up playing sometime this year so we can... I think this might... Oh. Cal Ripken, 85 tops. And it is a parallel, but not another black parallel. Larry Doby of the Decade's Best, black. Got the Garrett Cole, 85. That one's pretty darn good too. No white showing. 258 of 299. All right, so we're different on sequence. That was normally, or has been, our hits. It's our third box total of tops. I have not got a auto yet. Have not seen an acetate. Topps Choice. And looks like a rainbow foil. Rosario. Lariano, 85. And I believe that is a short print. Nolan Arenado. That is 84. And what's the Goldschmidt? So that is the SP version. Sorry, I have to kind of remind myself again. Bouncing back and forth. We did open a case of Series 1 in our 9-case mixer of 2019-2020. So hasn't been since February, but it's Ryan Sandberg. Decade's Best. And no advanced stats. Alright, still looking for our relic or our auto of this box. Case-wise that we've been breaking, we were usually around 3 or 4 autos in Topps this year. Christian Yelich. And Topps now, Justin Verlander. Maybe it's going to be our last pack. Save a little suspense. McGuire, Decade's Best. And it's like another base. Last 2 packs. Still looking at this. Yep. It felt a little thicker, so looks like we have a relic. '85 Topps, Mariano Rivera. And Major League Material, Matthew Boyd. So again, I will get these top loaded just want to make sure I get the right size for each different style with everything. Inception's a different size and Tribute's a different size. So, all right, on to Signature Series, the Archives. Got 2 in this box. Got the Michael Chavis out of the last break. Nice little One of the rookies that we're all wondering about. And this one is a Paul DeJong. Nice little hit for the Cardinals. 6 of 6 on that one. And our second one. And for the D-backs, David Peralta. Looks like that's 22 of 38. All right, box number 1 of the Inception. So if you're keeping track of case hits, we did get our 1 Inception auto. It's a Nico Hoerner auto relic jumbo patch. So we are still looking for our silver signings. One auto or relic per pack. So we'll go ahead and looks like we're going to have an auto here. Alzolay, base. Ozzie Albies. Josh Hader. Paul Goldschmidt. And that's our base. And we'll have 2 parallels. Nice little Eloy here. It is pink, 29 of 99. And again, I'll get those sleeved. Those are a little bit thicker than normal, so don't have that much room sitting beside me. And then we have a Matt Thaiss green. And then our first auto, I guess our second auto, the last one was a relic, but Josh Staumont for the Royals, 109 of 220. All right, box number 2 of the Inception. And it's a thick relic. On our base, Toro, Juan Soto, Armenteros, and then a Manny Machado. Looks like we got a green and a red coming up. On a green, Jesus Luzardo. Rookie. And red numbered to 75. And that's card number 1 of 75. And there we go. I see a nice relic coming up. And look at that. A Gavin Lux. And that is I believe that's the sock, yes. And pretty cool hit there for the Dodgers. Sock relic card. So, and that is the auto. So, all right. So we've had, so far tonight, I'm not all in this one, but we did have some Alvarez showings last one. Now we had a Gavin Lux. We had an Aquino Rookie auto was our first auto actually out of Donruss tonight. So, all right, here we go. Should have 3 autos, 3 relics. Pretty basically 1 hit per pack. On the base, Hank Aaron. I'll top load or sleeve those right away. And there we go. That's our first auto, Blake Snell. Congrats on the Tampa Bay. And then we had an Acuna base. Max Scherzer. Yeah, that is that Lux hit is you know, you hope for, you know, you're going to get some base and some good inserts, but then when you throw in something like that, there we go. Stamp of approval, JD Martinez. That's 2 of 10. So the cool part about these, for anybody that doesn't know, but that is that's the authentic game used. So you can look at that number online and you can actually see what game. So that's one cool thing about those. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, Andy. Oh, keep grabbing the wrong size of top loader. There's an Ozzy Albies. Honus Wagner base. And there we go. Kyle Schwarber. So there is our dual relic. So we still should have one or a triple relic coming up yet in this box. We just got our single relic and now our dual. 19 of 50 on the Schwarber. Sorry, my wife was in the room getting more bags, so I had a little bit of a distraction there. So here's our 2 parallels. Brandon Lowe, or Lowe, whichever way you prefer to pronounce that. 8 of 50 on that one. That's of the purple. And then there is our rookie, Aquino. So the Aquino spot has done well. I guess not in both breaks, but 118 of 450. So the rookies are about 2 per case. So we got Glaber. And there's our triple, Edgar Martinez. So we should have the rest of the way 2 more autos. That's 94 of 150 on the Edgar Martinez. And then Trey Turner base. All right, last 2 packs. We'll do a recap at the end here. have Tribute and Inception, so you have pretty cool recaps, or at least time to admire the cards. Lindor base. And it should be an auto. No. So, yeah, we got two. Kris Bryant, Sammy Sosa, dual. Bat and a jersey. And there's Xander. And then there is Nico Hoerner. Nice little pack for the Cubbies. 29 of 50 there. Had the dual and then the Nico Hoerner. 12 of 50 on that one. The purple. You can see the purple when it hits the light. 12 of 50 on the Nico Hoerner. So I would take that pack for the Cubbies. Have the dual Sammy Sosa, Kris Bryant, and then backed up with that. Pete Alonso. Then our last hit. Stamp of approval. Ozzie Albies. $31 of 150 on that one. And then our last, end with a Wade Boggs. So that is the end. We'll do a recap here. Again, we have box or break number 3 following this one at 7. So anybody else, if you do like to or not joining us, I do thank you. If you like the mixer format, check out the rest that we have on there. So on the recap, start with the SPs. We had 2, Nolan Arenado and a Paul Goldschmidt. And then on the numbered parallels, so we had the Nico Hoerner purple, 12 of 50. Xander Bogaerts purple also. And then we started, or had the Aquino. That is 118 of 450. And then the Brandon Lau. So we got 3 purples out of that box. On the Inceptions, we had a Justin Verlander, Jesus Luzardo, Matt Thaiss, and a Eloy. On the tops, we had a Decade's Best, Larry Doby. And then we had a Garrett Cole, 85. Then we had 3 Golds, Carson Kelly, JT Riddle, and then the Chicago Cubs team card. On the relics, so we got 2 more relics out of our tops, so have not got a auto yet. Matthew Boyd, and then a Trey Turner. And then we'll start with, let's see here, why don't we go to... All right, we'll go stamp of approval. So we had 31 of 150 for the Ozzie Albies. And then we had the J.D. Martinez, numbered to 10, 3 of 10. A little bit red and black there. Excuse me. We had 2 dual, and both are for the Cubbies. We had a Sammy Sosa and Kris Bryant. And then we had the Kyle Schwarber. And then our triple relic of the box was 94 of 150 for Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. On the autos, so we had no autos for the untops, but for the archives we had the David Peralta and the Paul DeJong. And then out of the Inception, we had a we'll go with the Josh Staymont. And then we'll save that one, but we got the Shadow Box. 55/99, Blake Snell. Congrats on for the Rays. And then the Gavin Lux, actually. So out of the autographs, I'd say this is probably the best auto, but we got the Sock Relic auto for the Gavin Lux spot. So that's pretty cool. I was just actually talking to my wife earlier about that, and she was like, how gross, but baseball card fans think that's cool. So, all right, that is the end of this one. So, again, thank you for those of you that just joined us on this one for tonight. And for those of you that were part of 1 and 2, thank you very much. And for those of you that will be sticking around for number 3, we'll be starting that at 7 p.m. Central. So I do appreciate it, and we'll see y'all later. Thank you.